Would you still love me if I had no money and status?
Yes, I would love you.
Good question.
But if somebody asked me, would I start a relationship with you from the beginning if you had no money? The answer is no. I would not date somebody with no money. But if it happened for him to lose money now, I would be.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lady, again. And I told y'all I had a video for y'all. Let's go.
What's poppin', y'all? One of the strongest men on earth is going through his own self-imposed humiliation ritual that he could not have been prepared for. Well, he could have been prepared for if he tapped in with me before, but that's a bit of a joke, but not completely a lie, because he was not prepared for kick clippers. Now, this all started from a podcast. This guy's Larry Wheels. He's one of the most popular bodybuilders, fitness guys. He is really strong, and he's also really rich. Well, he's married, but he also had an interesting addiction that he wanted to share with everybody. This guy suffers from something that I call, or that we should all call, oversharing syndrome. OSS, oversharing syndrome. That's what it's going to be called. Because there's certain things that you should keep to yourselves, and there's certain things that I wish I didn't know about other people. So, for example, like Ye, which I'm going to attribute this to his manic episode, and for my own mental sanity, I'm not going to believe it's real. But when Ye tells people that, yeah, you know, I'm a cuck, I want to see my wife get smashed by other dudes, I'm angry at him for telling me
you said that.
It's
I
like,
don't
dog,
remember
you
that.
just let me
What?
imagine that you were a normal person that wasn't into this freaked out stuff. Like, give me some plausible
I don't remember
deniability.
that. I ain't gonna
Now,
lie.
I am gonna say that, you know what? I think when he did that apology, he was just tripping out. Like that wasn't him. Just to save myself. But similar thing with this guy, Larry Wheels, I'm gonna play you guys 2 clips of an interview that he did on this addiction that he had. And let's just roll the footage.
How I found a way to blow all my money on addiction.
Oh.
So I wasn't frequenting clubs in Dubai because there are no clubs. There's no clubs in Dubai.
Okay.
And there's sites like Chat and, you know, campsites, and I found myself on there, and, you know, the rest is history, you know.
Got it.
And it became just the worst thing I had to deal with in Dubai because it was like near impossible to get out of that habit. It was legitimate addiction, you know. Just like addiction, only way worse because now money was involved, right? Yeah. Paying for videos and photos, and then you would think, why is someone like me, you know, that has a girlfriend, right, that doesn't have a problem having a partner, find myself on those websites? Well, the truth is, when you're on TRT, when you're on cycle, your libido is through the roof. So I found myself on those websites with a super high libido, and I fucked myself. But my fiance, I gave her full transparency with my bank accounts, so she'll see exactly where I'm spending my money. And
what is TRT for one? Okay, that's my first question. He said it causes you, what is that, like some kind of steroid type shit or something? I don't know. So I'm assuming, okay, I don't know. I'm assuming it's something, medicine, something like that. I don't know. But that's my first question. But what the hell is that? Right? All right, you got a high libido. Okay. But then you lost me a little bit. Cause he said it was his girlfriend, right? Or did he say it was his wife? Cause let me check something right quick before I say what I'm about to say, cause you know I got to say it. I can't help it. Go back.
Transparency with my bank account, myself on those websites with a super high libido, and I fucked myself. But my fiance, I gave her.
Okay, his fiance, because he said girlfriend the first time. Okay, all right. He said he give his girlfriend full transparency of his bank accounts. Okay. So she got the damn life then. Sound like to me. What you mean? She about to marry this nigga with a whole bunch of money. for one, right? Then seeing to me like she ain't really out to sleep with him. He got a sex. Can I say that? He got a addiction to sights. I don't know if I can say that, y'all. Stop! Don't do me like that. Yeah, so she probably really ain't really sleeping with him like that, and or don't have too much because he probably like the sights better. So okay, cool, but I feel like she kind of gonna be missing out because that time you spending on them sites, you can be spending that shit with her, right? I feel like she probably gonna be wanting not so much the physical part, but the physical part. You know what I'm saying? So she probably got another nigga. Hello? She probably got another nigga. Do y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? Is my microphone on? Do y'all hear me though? She probably got another nigga. I feel like she playing a game and I ain't even see her yet. I feel a game being played here. Is it soccer? Is it football? Like, is it me though? Let's keep playing. I don't want this video to be
Full
too long.
transparency with my bank accounts, so she'll see exactly where I'm spending my money, and it works.
She got the
How much is
card
the most you've
too.
ever spent
What's that on?
on these?
What'd he say? He asked him how much money he ever spent.
What's that on?
On
Transparency with my bank accounts, so she'll see exactly where I'm spending my money, and it works.
how much is the most you've ever spent
What's that on?
on these sites and stuff?
Oh, probably like 5 figures a day.
A day?
5 figures a day. Bad.
I thought he was about not a month. Not a month, nigga. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So at least 10,000. 3 zeros, right? Ooh, not 1,000. No, that's 4 zeros, bitch. Oh my gosh. Oh, sir, she cheating on you. Okay. I kind of hate to be the one to break this news to you if you ain't heard it yet from nobody else, you know. Oh, she's cheating, okay? Do you hear me? And then guess what? Guess what? Never mind.
It was
Never
bad.
mind.
It was very bad. We all have our demons
Oh.
about. That's my demon.
Yeah.
You know, sex addiction and how I found a way to get money involved. Like as if it isn't bad enough without money, you know. But I managed to find a way to get money involved into it and just tear it into this.
Feel bad for him. I ain't gonna lie to
nightmare,
him.
you know, that I couldn't find a way out of. But working with my fiance, giving her that viewing access, she sees everything, and it works. It just works.
Feel bad
This
for
is
him.
insane on
Oh.
multiple levels. Now, number one
Oh,
of the things
my
that
heart.
really disturbs me is that I'm walking around in public and there are thousands of people that you're surrounded with. And you know that you're walking past people that are subscribing and paying for this OF stuff, but you don't know who they are.
What are
But
you
they're
talking
all around
about?
us. It's like they're hiding in plain sight. Now, I wish to God that there could be some sort of counter, or I could have some sort of scouter to see which ones are which,
Oh
because
my
I would like to know
gosh.
that. Now, that's different from the Ye situation, because these people are random people. I need to know who I need to
No,
stay
ain't
away
nobody
from.
want to
Right?
know that.
But the
Nothing.
craziest part about this guy is that he has a girlfriend while this is going on,
He
or
got
a
a
fiance
fiance.
at this
What
point,
do you
and she
mean?
sees all of this happening, and he's trying to blame it on TRT, because most of the people are not on TRT, or this guy did a cycle of trend too, which is something
What's
else.
that?
These dudes on trend talk about wanting to hit boys, and boys portraying themselves as girls, whatever you want to call that, and that is,
What do you
listen,
mean by
that's
that?
a crazy substance. But I'm not gonna say that.
So
That's the
okay,
reason.
so the thing he was talking about was a substance too. Okay, like I don't know if it's steroids or not. That's just something that's assumed with bodybuilders. That's what I assume. I'm just stereotyping, nigga. I do what I do.
Because
The
there
fuck?
are people that aren't on TRT that are paying
I
for this stuff.
stereotype.
And if it was because of his really high libido, there's an infinite amount of, or a seemingly infinite amount of content
that he could look at online that is free. So it can't be that, "Oh,
Okay,
hit us
the
with that
X
code."
vid,
But his wife sees
the
all that. It's fine.
P
Then he
to the
says he's
hub,
spending
like,
5 figures
oh,
a day
free.
on this. How? How do
What do
you
you
even do
mean?
something like this? How are you able to still operate the business and work out and eat and spend time with your wife and spend 10 bands a day on this? Like, this is
Right.
something that's
How?
really impressive
You're
from
not
an
doing all
insidious point
that.
of view.
But
No.
passing onward, you're probably like, okay, well, what kind of a wife must he have? Well, that was fiance, I guess. Well, now he's married, and he decided
Okay, he
to
married.
do the
Oh,
cardinal sin. The cardinal sin of the relationship is
what?
to bring her on camera. The only time I think I've seen this work is Brit and
Got her
Roman
titties
Outward.
out.
That's the only time I've seen it. Every single other time it's failed. That's why when people
Girl.
are like, "Yo, are they going to stay together?" If I had to bet,
Oh.
I'm betting on every single online couple, right? Like that guy Sakura and Jason the Ween, they broke up once.
I
They
don't
will
wanna
break up again.
pause.
All of them. I'm betting against all of them. Why? Because it's not about whether they stay together or not. It's about when they break up. Because it's 100% happens. Like Roman is one of the only examples, or maybe like couples that were together before that. I don't know, but they've managed to make it work. But a lot of the time, this causes great embarrassment, and this guy might have.
Oh, sir, I am sorry. She's cheating. I'm so sorry. Oh, your arms look weird, dude. What the hell? I'm trying to move myself out the way. Look at that. Bro, don't y'all get the heebie-jeebies seeing stuff like that? Like, especially when, like, the bodybuilders, right, they'll work on their upper body and not their legs, and it'd be like, they be looking like the top part be like this, right? And then the bottom part look like my tripod. Oh, that shit creepy, dude. Oh, hell no. I couldn't. Boy, I couldn't do it. Boy, I couldn't do it. Boy, don't come around me, please. Hell no, boy.
Picked the wrong one,
Press
because I'm gonna
play.
play you guys this clip of his wife, and you can see her thirsting over Rampage Jackson. So let's run that clip right now.
Really?
That's like clip farming, whatever. That like I'm feeling him touching my hair, whatever.
But are you?
Huh?
Are you?
I don't. I
What
mean,
you laughing
it's fine,
for?
but no, he's not my type for sure. Not. He was very nice and entertaining, but in that particular clip where I'm like touching my hair, you can tell I'm like fully zoned out, and it was just funny. But yeah.
Zoned out.
Yeah, I know.
Right here?
You say no.
What you mean you zoned? You don't look zoned out to me. What you talking about? Yeah, like you said yourself. Oh, I'm touching my hair. No, you're touching your neck, your back. Girl, did you fuck Quentin Rampage Jackson? Girl, I know you lying to me. Girl, what? Did you do that for real? Stop. Did you? Not quitting the Rampage Jackson. Now, I know your ass was cheating, but I ain't know. Girl, you quitting Rampage Jackson? Nah, no. Did you? Girl, I know not. Stop. Oh, sir, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was Quentin. I didn't know it was Quentin. I didn't know it was like that. I know it was somebody. I didn't know it was Quentin, sir. I'm sorry. Oh.
No, I just said.
Oh.
I just said yeah, he's okay, but no, like he's not my type.
Stop lying.
Okay.
Larry giving her.
I don't
death
believe
stare.
it.
I'm not a cuck. For anyone out there wondering,
Are
there's
you
no
sure?
cuckoldry going on here.
Are you sure?
He just knows me, so he's like chilling. Yeah.
Oh, God, this
He
is
knows
so
me.
bad.
I mean, all due respect to him, I don't like older guys. Like, I like them my age, or he's a bit younger than me. He's a couple years younger than me. So.
What do you mean, guys?
So
So
what
no
you
guy for you to like.
No, but I mean, like in general, like if I find somebody attractive, then yeah.
But he,
it
your
won't-
husband younger.
I mean, I can
What?
acknowledge somebody looks good. No, that doesn't mean like I'm attracted to them. Larry Cliff farming already, yeah. Putting me here in like in a weird position. I don't know what to say.
The truth.
What are you
see
laughing
this guy.
for? Dude, girl, you're lying. You're lying. Girl, did you fuck Quentin Rampage the Jackson? Not the Rampage. Girl, I know you. You're lying. You're lying because listen to me. Listen to me. People in the back. Hello, get your heads up. You sleep. Come on. Listen to me. All right. Say I'm in this scenario. Not this, but listen, right? I'm with my friends at the club. I'm married. My friend married, right? We're at the club. These dudes come up to us. We're in a section. The dudes, we get their number and we leave with them. Okay, right? So this is how you gonna explain that. If that didn't happen, if that scenario ain't true, this how you would explain that. If somebody asks you this question, did you leave with those men at the club? You gonna be like, what the fuck? Hell no, like I ain't leaving them niggas at the fucking club. Don't ask no bullshit like that, nigga. What the fuck wrong with you? Fuck no. And that's it. Bitch, that's it. You ain't saying no more. No more, no less. Like, bitch, you ask me that some shit like that again, you gonna get fucked up. Like, right? Okay. But if I'm lying, right? And you ask me, did you leave the club with them men that night? I'm gonna say, if I'm lying, I'm gonna be like, what you talking about? Cause me and Ashley was at the club and we was at the club and we was at the section, but we ain't had the bottle, right? And so they had came up to us and got us the bottle and stuff, right? And then he had wanna give me his number, but I was like, I can't. But Ashley, the other one had asked Ashley for her number, and she did give her number, but he not my type. So I was like, I don't know, and y'all, you putting me on the spot, man, but no, like I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. You're gonna over-explain every time. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. She's lying. She's lying. She's lying. Dude, girl, not Quentin though. Not Quentin though. I
Feeling
can't.
a little bit uncomfortable.
Press
You
play,
could see her-
man.
She's talking about, yeah, you could see that I'm zoned out. No, actually, we can see you completely locked in. Like, she's playing with her hair.
Right.
She's making
That's
sure
what
Rampage is in her line of sight. Like, you would think that she was camping up top somewhere
Say
with
it
a sniper
again.
rifle waiting for somebody to spawn.
Say it again.
Spawn camping. You could see her adjusting her chest, adjusting everything
Nick.
under the sun, and then she's like, yeah, he's fine, but he's not my type. And it's like, okay, so he's fine, but he's not your type. And she laughs too.
Right.
There's a
How
little bit
that
of
makes sense.
nervousness for her too, because these guys are performing in front of a camera. I don't think she wants to embarrass him, but she hasn't learned how not to do that. And then the chat says something that Larry Wheels picks up on. He's like, wait, hold on. You didn't say no. And she's like, yeah.
She didn't say
You
no
hear
to
that guy
what?
hitting almost a cartoon laugh. Well, I do think that's his real laugh. I mean, when you're that big.
and that strong, you probably do laugh like that. But you see her, she's stressing. And she even this is such a funny clip because
she
everything
lying.
falls
Come on
apart.
now.
She says, "Oh yeah, like I like older guys, but oh wait, hold on, but my husband." It's like she's defaulting into her
Right.
regularly
Like,
scheduled.
oh, but
programming,
he
her
younger
natural
than me,
programming that
but
she has, and then the character that she has to play
come on.
to, I guess, appeal to Larry Wheels because she reverts into her factory settings. It says, "Yeah, like I like older guys," and then it hits her. Oh no, wait, Larry Wheels is younger than me, and I'm married to him. I can't like older guys.
Right,
He's
I
like,
caught
but
that.
he's younger than me, a couple of years younger than me, which is already especially because she's an Eastern European. She's Serbian specifically. I know all the Albanians in the chat, they're about to start posting that flag and that, what is it, that bird, that hawk. They're about to say, yo, we told y'all, them Serbs, this and that. Listen, I'm not getting into no conflicts between those two countries, but she
that region, specifically a man younger than them, is very, 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 very uncommon. No, it's quite uncommon even in the U.S. but
Yeah,
in
that's
that region,
pretty-
it is really uncommon. But he would decide
I mean,
to
2 years
keep
ain't shit,
bringing her
but-
on stream. Another instance is with another
Couple-
man,
she said
and
a
that is
couple
none
years,
other than
right?
The Rock, because they're having a conversation
What?
about children. So I'm gonna play you guys that clip right now.
Would you be open to
Ooh.
adopting something?
I mean, we have other options, so probably I wouldn't want to adopt. I don't know. I don't want to adopt. I want, yeah, no.
Yes, the wife is Serbian. Also made
Hold
sense.
on, we talk. I just realized something. He talking to the chat, ain't it? We on stream right now talking about this. Oh yeah, I see why we got these clips. They had to be on Kick. This what is on Kick Champ. Oh, I know they ate him. I know they ate him up. Oh, I feel bad. Bo, cause you got to be ready for shit like that. Like you gotta be able to take criticism, and even if it don't even be criticism, sometimes niggas just be mean. But you gotta have thick ass skin. I ain't gonna lie, and he don't seem like he don't seem like he got thick skin like that. Like just for the meanness that can come with streaming, like. Oh, I know they ate him up, dude. He said, ugh.
I have
Ugh.
somebody who looks like you, so maybe we get sperm from the rock.
Did you just say that? A Kiki what?
Kind of The Rock, but no.
Well, what's wrong? Like if you're infertile, he just can be a donor, not actually doing anything. Just he can be a donor, so we have something.
Look how he
somebody
look.
that resembles you.
I'd have a hard time raising someone else's kid. I don't care who it is, even in The Rock. I don't care who it is.
I don't know about that. Would you say really no?
So
Now this is a
Oh, it's over. It's over. It's over. Why are we having this conversation on the stream? Cut the cameras off. What are we doing? This is good content though. But cut the camera off for God's sakes. For the marriage. Do it for the marriage. Like what? Bo. He's saying, look, do y'all see his face when she is like, Bo, The Rock. He got to look like you. So The Rock, we can, he ain't really got to put it in or whatever. It can just be like a sperm donor or whatever. Like, girl. Dude, tell me, you ain't gonna tell me she ain't cheating. Oh my, oh. Boy, I feel bad for him, boy.
really rough situation. That
I
tells us a
feel
lot. Now,
bad.
number one, she's talking about bringing. So this guy, I'm guessing he's infertile, and I'm guessing he's infertile permanently. Maybe he didn't take his HCG, but a lot of people are infertile while they're on cycle, or I mean, damn near all of them are infertile while they're on cycle. But when they get off, some people get fertile later. This is why you see bodybuilders with kids. It's not like they never have kids, and it's largely overrated when they say, "Oh no, you're going to be infertile for life." But it seems like this guy is infertile, and she's talking about adopting, and then she says sperm donor and mentions The Rock of all people. Which
Right.
you look at The Rock, you look at Rampage Jackson, you look at Larry Wheels. These are all the same genre of man. I mean, we're
Yeah.
talking build, we're talking size, we're talking damn near even appearance. Larry Wheels and The Rock, they are kind of similar.
I don't know
but
about
he goes
Rampage,
on to
that
kinda
big black
justify it.
nigga.
Like,
Come
he's
on
thinking
now.
it's a joke, and she's like, well, like he wouldn't be doing anything. And in his head, he's just like, wait, hold on, what? But we got to look at it from her perspective, actually. We're going to cut her some slack. Don't worry. We're going to go in on her in a moment. But she's older than Larry Wheels. Larry Wheels is 31, so she's at least 32. I don't know, maybe 33, 34. She doesn't have
Okay.
any kids. He said you'd be uncomfortable raising someone else's kids.
Oh, her
she
clock
have any
ticking.
kids. She's looking at her situation
Oh.
like, wait, hold on. I'm married to this guy.
True.
Am I never going to have kids? And that's probably hitting her right now.
Right
And she
now,
probably
in this
was, I guess you
moment.
could say, in love with
Look
this
at her face. That hit her just now. Just now. Look at that face. She like, hey, yo. I'm gonna have a baby with the side nigga. Tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying.
guy,
Stop.
wanted him for his money, whatever you want to say.
when she got married to him and didn't think this far ahead. But this is a big deal because she's either going to have to never have kids or understand that she's never going to have kids if she wants to stay with this guy, or he's going to have to accept her, or they're going to have to adopt or something, because she clearly wants kids. And it seems like she wants her own kid because she said a sperm donation, so she wants her own kid. And what do I think is going to happen? Well, if they don't get a divorce, I think she's going to accidentally get pregnant, and it's going to be some miracle, and Larry Wheels is going to be like, damn, dude, I guess I'm not infertile. And we know what the truth would be in that situation. And you guys are probably thinking, well, I mean, he had to have locked in a prenup or some sort of situation like that, right? Well, let me run you guys this clip next.
Don't do that.
One clip that's been going viral, making its rounds everywhere, that said I'm an absolute fool for not signing a prenup.
You what?
So that's the one.
You did what?
So what you gotta say about that?
I said it already. I trust you.
Yeah.
You what?
Why would I make you sign a prenup? That would just show that I don't trust you to begin
Planning on are we already gonna separate one time?
Nigga.
Save the Day asked a great question. You should give a segment on giving women advice on how to get a husband and keep one. I was advising her like she should write a book because this is a model wife right here. I have no complaints.
I think this is out of.
Oh my gosh! Did he play football at one time? Like, do he got the CTE or something? Something wrong. Did he have a concussion at one point in his life? Cause what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I trust her, nigga. You about to lose half. Oh my gosh! I'm starting to not feel bad for you. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie here. Nigga, what do you mean? Dude, you could have got anything. Like, you could have put clauses in the shit. Like, okay, if we together this many years and we get divorced, if it ain't nobody fault type shit, you get this much. And if I cheat, you get this much. If you cheat, you get this. And something like that. You can put fucking clauses in the shit. But you just out here raw dogging it? Talking about you trust her? Sir. Oh, child. Sir. Can we save him? I don't know at this point. Girl. You found one. You found one. Congratulations. You playing the game. Because he said you the model wife, girl. You playing that damn game. I told y'all. Go ahead now. But how about, look. Bitch, pass the ball. The fuck you mean? You ball hogging, hoe. You got a nigga that ain't signing no prenups out here. You about to get half and shit. Pass the ball, hoe. Stop.
He stop. That you want to give to your daughter. Like, he convinced himself the exact argument that the woman usually gives to the man. He's like, oh, if I don't trust you, or if I trust you, why would I give you a prenup? You trusting somebody today is not trusting somebody 10 years from now. And it can easily be reversed, which is, well, if you trust me, then you know that I won't end this. And then that turns into the whole back and forth argument on the whole prenup situation, which, let's be honest, man, prenups are just cap. Prenups are cap. Prenups are cope. Them things get thrown out the window. Dr. Dre had a prenup. His wife got like $250K a month. So let's be realistic.
Deserved, though. She deserved that shit. He put her through hell. What do you mean?
Equity and all of this other stuff.
Yeah, we throwing it out in situations like that.
Let's be real here. So
hell yeah.
Prenup gets thrown out all the time. That thing is worthless. It's not worth the paper it's signed on. But
it's worth it. It's worth it to get one. What do you mean?
He asks her a question.
Don't throw them out all the time.
Golddigga, and we're gonna run that next clip right now.
Oh, would you still love me if I had no money and status?
Yes, I would love you.
Good question.
If somebody asked me, would I start a relationship with you from the beginning if you had no money? The answer is no. I would not date somebody with money. But if it happened for him to lose money, I would be 100% 100% there and support him and help him out to get that bread up.
Dean, good looks again. You're that guy. So what you're saying, if I didn't have money and status and I approached you, I would have gotten left on scene.
Yes.
Or maybe an unopened message in your DM.
Yes. I dated once a brokey, lost 4 years in my relationship of my life on a brokey, and never again.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
There's two.
Oh my gosh. Tell me I be lying to y'all though. Tell me I be lying to y'all though. I call that shit so quick from the beginning. From the beginning. Oh Lord, this video gotta be out Tuesday. Oh my gosh. Bo, tell me I be lying.
Number one is the complete cap and lie. I do believe that she believes what she's saying when she's saying like, yeah, you know, if he's broke, you know, I'm gonna stay with him. But you would have never gotten with him if he didn't have everything that he had. And he's probably feeling himself like, yeah, you know, I got it like that. Like if you're broke, you should just. So she would have completely left him on red,
accepted what
seen,
she
whatever
said.
it was, however they linked up, which it was for sure off of IG. There's no questions about it, because if we pull up her IG, which we will now, even before him, this is dangerous. Like, you just look at this IG. Now, honestly, you just looked at her in the Rampage Jackson clip, and you're probably like, okay, yeah, this is the exact woman that's gonna ruin your life. And then you look at her IG, and you're like, oh, this is the exact IG I would expect for this woman. And then you circle back to before she was with him, 2017. She's out. So she's from Serbia, but she's out there in Cuba and in Dubai in 2020, April of 2020.
Oh, getting
Dubai.
flew out,
Interesting.
huh?
And
Okay.
she spent a lot of time in Dubai. And not only Dubai, she was in the Seychelles. Seychelles. I guarantee
I
if
got
you put
it.
a map
I
in
see
front
you.
of
I
his
hear
wife
you.
right now and said, point out the Seychelles to me. Weren't you there in 2021? She wouldn't know where to point. She would have no idea.
I
And
got
of
you.
course, Dubai.
I hear you.
She's got Miami, LA, just also Maldives. Gotta add that one. Santorini, Greece. Pretty much everywhere that Rick Ross is rapping about. Yeah, that's a little bit dangerous. Montenegro. That one's actually not too popular. We got to keep that one low key. We got to keep the people out of Montenegro. That place is, I wouldn't say like a completely hidden gem, but from Americans, it's a hidden gem. We got to keep them out there. So she talks about, yeah, you know, I dated a brokey for 4 years and wasted 4 years of my life, and I'm never doing that again. And instead of Larry Wheels running through his head like, wait, hold on. So
Right,
you supported a broke guy for 4
Oh my
years and stayed
gosh.
with him, yet you wouldn't have even given me the chance if I wasn't rich. But you're the same you. Does he not feel like, I understand why
Feel
she said that,
something?
because she's like, yeah, I
God
learned from my
damn.
mistake. But in his head, he should
He
be
just
saying like, hold on,
accepted that shit.
I'm paying for some other person's, or I'm paying for some other
Mistakes,
person's
yeah.
sins. What
Yeah,
the hell is that?
absolutely.
And that should be pain. But I think Larry Wheels, he just feels like,
He just,
you know, I'm the man. I'm not gonna lose it, and he better not lose it. But this is
he about
the
to lose
danger,
half.
because
He about
I mean
to
his
lose it.
wife also still has that ghost of Snapchat up there. Oh, she's actually born in 92, so we do have her age. Since she has 92, I'm guessing that's the year she was born. So she's 34. She's 3 years older, and that really adds to the having a child thing, because let's just take a look
Yeah,
at
clock
Valkyrie,
ticking, like
for
I
instance, who
said.
is 34 as well, and she gets a lot of flack for not having kids on the internet. It's just an internet thing. But she grew up in the US where there's less pressure and less care for family. This chick likely has more pressure for family, but even Valkyrie feels the pressure at 34 and is trying to freeze her eggs. So if this chick is 34 and she's married to this guy and they're having this conversation, this is definitely coming up into an argument. Like, yo, I'm 34,
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
gonna
it
turn
is.
35, or she's turning
Soon
34
as that
this
camera
year.
turn
I'm gonna turn
off.
35. I want to have kids. Like, what are we gonna do? I want to have my own kids, and you're infertile. What's gonna happen here? So
They argued
we really
soon
should be
as
taking
they cut the
over-unders.
camera
They should have some
off.
sort of a prediction on how long this lasts, because this cannot last too long. And this is the problem for Larry Wheels. His best bet was to never bring her online, because no matter how much she
Get him away
humiliates
from your
even if he
woman.
actually starts to feel the humiliation,
What are you
which I think right
doing?
now he's coping about
Get
it.
him
he can't-
away.
What's gonna happen? Him leaving her, he didn't do the prenup, so if he leaves her to save his ego or whatever you want to call it, or just gets tired of the disrespect and realizes, okay, this was a terrible situation for me to get into, he's sacrificing half of everything that he built and
Yeah.
paying her after that, while she'll probably not really care about if the next guy is broke, because she's gonna have alimony payments coming in, and who
Yes,
knows
she
if he got her
is.
paperwork to come to the U.S. Because I think Larry Wheels is a U.S. citizen. Does he live in the
Oh.
U.S.? He said he was living in Dubai for a while. But also, circling back to why Larry Wheels is not ready for this. Larry Wheels hopped on Kick. When he hopped on Kick, and you're a
I
popular
knew it
person
was
like
Kick.
this, Kick provides you with clippers.
They
and
on
these
Clip
clip
Champ.
for free, and Kick pays
Bitch.
these clippers. And what these people do is they're gonna look for the juiciest, most clickbaity, what's gonna get them the views, because that's what they're incentivized. They're paid off of the views that they can get. And they don't have to make you
Oh, I
look good.
feel
That's
bad.
not in the contract. for them.
Mm.
There is no contract, but that's not in the incentive. It's get views. And they're gonna get you views. And Clavicular is the last person that learned about this because he hopped on Kick. He got a bunch of clippers. He's like, dude, F these Kick clippers. These guys make me look terrible. What the hell is this? So Larry Wheels wasn't briefed on that, but anybody that's already popping,
Dude, I
that's gonna
feel
hop on Kick,
bad
and they're like, yo,
for
Kick is
him.
gonna give me clippers. Well, be prepared, because they're gonna clip you out of context. And if you can't handle that, well, in this case, it's not even out of context. Do not put yourself in a position like this where something personal can blow up. Now with like a Clavicular,
That's
it's
worse.
fine
Like
because they just clip
that
them out of context.
personal shit. Like I don't give a damn about that out of context. I mean, you gotta be prepared for the good with the bad type shit. That out of context. Okay, cool. I know I laugh at myself too. So I mean that I don't think that would hurt my feelings. But a personal shit, like real shit, like what I just saw. Boy, I ain't gonna. I come on here and crash out. Like I ain't even gonna lie, boy. Nah, hell
And
no.
he is
Y'all
already
got me
like
fucked up.
aggravating and is trying to clip farm
No.
himself. So he knows what he's doing, and it's not gonna hurt him as much. Although he did get pressed because of likely clips that were posted. But Larry Wheels was clearly not prepared. He was almost an old head, even though he's only 31. Well, let me know what y'all think about this in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit the
Yo.
notification bell if you enjoyed.
I told y'all that, Bo. Oh my gosh, I feel bad a little bit. She doing him dirty, man. But I've said enough, and this video is long enough. But let me know what y'all thought about this in the comment section, Bo. Let me know. Like, was y'all thinking the same thing I was? Like, bro, come on. Was y'all thinking that too? Don't lie to me in them comments, man. Like the video, definitely subscribe, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.